My 10-year-old son Ethan grabbed my arm in the dark kitchen, his voice a terrified whisper that ripped my world apart. Mom, Dad has a wife, and she's going to take everything, including his money. I'm Rachel Parker, 42, the loyal wife who's held our family together for 20 years, while Mark taught at the university, pretending his late nights were just work. But in that heartbeat, betrayal exploded. My husband had a second wife, Vanessa, plotting to steal our home, Grandma's inheritance, everything. Heart pounding like a drum in my chest, I snatched his phone from soccer practice where he'd glimpsed the nightmare. There she was, Vanessa, smirking in photos with my husband, her arm claiming him like property while he texted, "That inheritance is ours now. Your wife won't see it coming." Rage burned through the shock, hot tears blurring the screen. $15,000 already transferred to her. Family money I'd fought tooth and nail to save from Mark's old gambling debts. She's going to take everything, just like Ethan whispered, his little face pale with the weight of adult secrets. Why hide this, baby? I choked, pulling him close, his small body shaking against mine. Dad said it'd destroy us, Mom. He whispered it to me once. Don't tell your mother about Vanessa or we'll lose the house. Destroy us? The knife I'd been holding clattered to the floor as fury replaced fear. 20 years of sacrifices, skipping vacations, working double shifts at the library to cover his mistakes, and now this second wife was circling like a vulture. I scrolled deeper. Hotel receipts, love notes, even a fake marriage certificate draft. Husband betrayal at its ugliest. Upstairs, Lily called out, "Mom, bedtime story?" My 14-year-old daughter, oblivious, defending her dad like always. How could I tell her? The front door rattled, Mark's key in the lock. But as headlights swept the window earlier, I'd made my choice. No secret wife was taking our money, our life. I pocketed the phone, wiped my face, and turned to face him. Son whispered the truth, and now the war began. The door swung open. "Honey, I'm home." Mark smiled innocently, but I knew. Mark's smile faded when he saw my face. "Rachel, what's wrong?" I forced a nod, heart racing from Ethan's whisper still echoing. "Dad has a wife. She's going to take everything." "Just tired," I lied, shoving his phone back into his bag before Lily could wander down. But sleep? Impossible. All night, second wife Vanessa haunted me. Her smirk, those transfers eating our family money. Dawn broke. While Mark snored, I grabbed his laptop. Password. Our anniversary. Traitor. Browser history screamed guilt. Vanessa Lane, plus luxury apartments downtown. Facebook stalking led me to her profile, glam photos, tagged with Mark at wine bars I'd never visited. Husband betrayal in high definition. Then the kicker, joint bank statements. $25,000 gone since last month. To her name. Inheritance from Grandma. The nest egg for our kids' college. She's going to take everything, all right. Texts from her. Love our secret life, baby. When do we tell Rachel so the money's all ours? My stomach twisted. Ethan was right. This secret wife wasn't just an affair. She wanted our life dismantled. I screenshotted everything, hands shaking. Mark stirred. Time to play innocent wife one more day. But inside, fury building. No second wife steals our money without bleeding for it. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. I know what you found. Back off or lose it all. Vanessa, the unknown text burned in my pocket. I know what you found. Back off or lose it all. Vanessa. It had to be. But confronting Mark first? No choice. Dinner that night felt like walking a tightrope. Ethan avoided his dad's eyes, picking at his mashed potatoes. Lily chattered about school drama, oblivious. Mark, ever the charmer, squeezed my hand. You okay, Rach? Looked tense. Son whispered the truth yesterday, and now his secret wife was threatening me directly. I waited till kids were in bed. Kitchen cleared, I slammed his laptop open. Mark, who's Vanessa Lane? His face drained of color. What? Some student, maybe. Don't lie. I shoved screenshots under his nose. Photos, texts, transfers. $25,000 to her, Mark. Grandma's inheritance. Our family money. Ethan saw everything on your phone. He staggered back, hands up. Rachel, listen. It's not an affair, is it? My voice cracked. Dad has a wife. That's what he told me. Second wife. Mark crumbled onto a chair, head in hands. She's not. It's complicated. We met at a conference 2 years ago. She needed help. Bad divorce, debts. I loaned money, that's all. Loaned. The texts laughed at me. When we make it official, baby. Your wife won't know. You call $25,000 a loan? Joint accounts? Fake marriage papers I found? He looked up, eyes pleading. I love you, Rachel. The kids. But Vanessa, she gets me. You're always so tired, buried in mom duties. She makes me feel alive. Alive? After 20 years holding us through his gambling relapses, my double shifts, husband betrayal sliced deeper than any knife. Alive enough to let your second wife take everything? Ethan heard you planning it. Mark's lie cracked. He misunderstood. The doorbell rang. Late. My blood ran cold. Mark bolted up. Don't answer. Too late. Through the peephole. A woman. Sleek black dress. Vanessa's smirk. She's going to take everything. Ethan whispered right again. But this time, I opened the door. Rachel, right? We need to talk. Vanessa purred, stepping inside uninvited. Vanessa stepped inside like she owned the place, her perfume choking the air. Expensive. The kind bought with family money. Mark froze behind me, face pale. What the hell are you doing here? He hissed. She ignored him, eyes locking on mine with that smirk from the photos. Rachel Parker, I've heard so much. We need to talk about your husband's future. And mine. Second wife boldness right in my kitchen. Ethan's whisper rang true. She's going to take everything. Get out, I snapped, blocking her path. Mark grabbed her arm. Vanessa, not now. She yanked free, tossing an envelope at my feet. Read it. Joint accounts. Property transfers. Mark's been planning our life for months. That inheritance, half's legally mine already. I ripped it open. Bank statements. Forged signatures. My name crossed out. $50,000 total drained. Rage boiled. You think you can steal our money? Son whispered this nightmare first. Mark stammered. Rachel, it's not what? Vanessa laughed coldly. It is exactly what it looks like. He loves me. I'm the second wife who makes him happy, not the tired mom routine. Her words stabbed, but I saw the crack. Mark's guilty flinch. Lily peeked from the stairs, eyes wide. Dad? Perfect timing for family fracture. I shoved Vanessa toward the door. Out. Now. Or I call the cops on your fake marriage scam. She paused, leaning close. Try it. I have lawyers who eat housewives like you. Door slammed. Mark begged. Let me explain. No. Sleep on the couch. Alone upstairs, I dug deeper online. Vanessa's real estate listings. Luxury condo down payment from our inheritance. Text to her friends. Mark's wife is clueless. Money's almost all transferred. Husband betrayal mapped out. Tomorrow I'd trace every cent. No secret wife wins this inheritance war. My bank app pinged at 2 a.m. Another $8,000 transfer to Vanessa. She wasn't waiting. The $8,000 ping woke me at 2 a.m. Another chunk of family money vanishing to Vanessa's account. Mark snored on the couch downstairs, oblivious or pretending. I paced the dark bedroom. Ethan's whisper fueling my rage. Dad has a wife. She's going to take everything. Dawn couldn't come fast enough. By breakfast, Lily sensed the chill. Dad, why the couch? He mumbled excuses. Ethan shot me a knowing look. Son whispered the truth, but the family was cracking. I called my bank fraud line first. Frozen joint accounts pending investigation. Then a divorce lawyer recommended by a coworker, Susan Hale, shark in inheritance battles. Sounds like bigamy and asset stripping, she said. Gather every transfer receipt. We can freeze everything. Hope flickered. But as I hung up, my phone rang. Unknown number. Vanessa's voice purred through. Rachel, sweetie, saw you peeking at our accounts. Cute. My blood iced. Second wife calling to gloat? She laughed. Smart girl. Mark's mine now. That inheritance? We're using it for our new life. Condo downtown. Trips. You'll get crumbs in divorce court. Crumbs. Grandma's savings for the kid's future, drained for her luxury. Husband betrayal planned this? I hissed. He loves me, not your drudgery life. Ethan told you? Kid's got big mouth. Tell him daddy's happy now. Ethan playing nearby froze, eyes wide. He heard. Fury exploded. Touch my son and you're done. Every penny back or jail for fraud. Vanessa's tone sharpened. Try stopping me. Mark signed everything over last week. She's going to take everything. House, savings, kids if I push custody. Kids? My world spun. Mark burst in, hearing my end of the call. Hang up. Too late. She dropped the bomb. Oh, and we're married. Vegas, 6 months ago. Check public records. Click. Married. Secret wife official. Mark's face crumbled. Rachel, I can explain. But the line went dead, leaving her threat echoing. No more games. Lawyer tomorrow. But first, proof of this marriage. My search pulled up the certificate. Mark Parker plus Vanessa Lane. Legally wed. My marriage, void. Mark's Vegas marriage certificate to Vanessa Lane mocked me from the laptop screen. 6 months official. My 20-year union legally erased. Husband betrayal in black and white. Ethan, my truth-telling 10-year-old, wrapped his arms around my leg, voice quivering. Mommy, does this mean Daddy's gone forever? He whispered to me not to tell, but I had to. Son whispered the truth that started this nightmare. But now the real fracture hit, my family splitting before my eyes. Lily, my fiery 14-year-old, stormed downstairs clutching her phone, face flushed with teenage fury. Mom, what did you do to Dad? He's bawling on the couch saying you're freaking out over some work friend. He showed me texts. You're accusing him of stuff that's not true. Work friend? The second wife who drained $58,000 of family money? I pulled up the evidence. Certificate scan, bank transfers, Vanessa's gloating calls. Look, Lily, read it yourself. Dad has a wife. She's taking our inheritance. Grandma's nest egg for your college. Her eyes scanned, then narrowed in denial. No way. Vanessa? That super nice lady from Dad's conference who sent me that $100 birthday gift and those cool sneakers? She said Dad deserved better than your constant nagging. Birthday gift from our money. Mark shuffled in behind her, eyes bloodshot, playing victim perfectly. Lilybug, come here. Your mom's twisting everything. Vanessa just helped me through work stress. Loans for bills, nothing more. Remember how I covered your phone when Mom said no? Lily ran to him, hugging tight. Exactly, Dad. See, Mom, you're always mad lately. Working those stupid library shifts, never home for us. Dad loves us, he proved it. Each word sliced deeper than Vanessa's threats. 20 years solo parenting during his gambling blackouts. Double shifts to rebuild family money he lost. Skipping family vacations so he could network. And now I'm the villain. She's going to take everything, all right, starting with my children's hearts. Ethan piped up, voice small but fierce. But I saw the pictures, Lily. Dad kissing her at the park, and texts about taking the house. Son whispered first. Lily whirled on him. Shut up, squirt. You're lying for Mom's attention. Dad told me you're jealous because he spends more time with me now. Go to your room. Ethan ran off crying, door slamming. Fracture complete. My kids weaponized against each other. Mark mouthed sorry over her shoulder, but his eyes darted to his phone. Checking in with the secret wife, I retreated upstairs, locking my bedroom door, collapsing onto Grandma's faded quilt, the same one hiding the original inheritance deed now mocked by forgeries. Sobs racked me as isolation crushed every breath. No one believed me. Called Susan Hale, my shark lawyer. Bigamy confirmed. Asset stripping obvious. But custody battle? His professor tenure makes him look stable. Gather emails, witnesses. This inheritance war gets ugly fast. Ugly? My world already was. Mark knocked softly. Rach, please. Family counseling, we can fix this for the kids. Family counseling with his second wife lurking? Go to hell, I muttered through the door. Downstairs, Lily's laughter mixed with his. Planning his escape, no doubt. Every giggle twisted the knife. Ethan cracked my door. Mommy, I believe you. Small mercy. But Lily's allegiance burned worst. She's going to take everything. Money, home, now my daughter too. Lily yelled up the stairs. Mom, Dad's packing his stuff. He's leaving tonight. Don't you dare follow him. Lily's shout echoed up the stairs like a death knell. Mom, Dad's packing. He's leaving tonight. Don't follow. My bedroom door rattled as Ethan whimpered beside me, clutching Grandma's quilt. Son whispered the truth weeks ago, but now Dad has a wife was ripping our family apart in real time. Through the window, I watched Mark load suitcases into his car. Our money bought that shiny SUV, now hauling him to the second wife. Lily waved goodbye, tears streaming, betrayal complete. Morning came gray and hollow. Ethan refused breakfast. Lily locked herself in her room, blasting music. Traitor, I muttered, dialing Susan Hale's direct line. The divorce shark my coworker swore crushed cheaters. Rachel, talk to me. I spilled everything. Ethan's whisper, Vanessa's calls, Vegas certificate, $58,000 drained from family money. Inheritance papers forged. Susan's voice sharpened like a blade. Bigamy plus asset stripping? Gold mine. But we need ironclad proof. Send every screenshot, bank log, text. I'll freeze accounts today. Her office downtown felt like a war room. Files stacked, walls lined with settlement plaques. Susan, mid-50s with steel gray hair and zero sympathy, reviewed my folder. Husband betrayal textbook case. Mark's professor gig makes him look stable, but bigamy voids your marriage. Inheritance war favors you. Grandma's will names you executor, not him. Vanessa, likely fraud accomplice. Hope sparked. Custody? I whispered. Ethan's testimony helps. Kids sense lies. Lily's tougher. Teenage rebellion phase. Document her defending him. She drafted emergency motions. Asset freeze. Bigamy injunction. Subpoena Mark's university emails. Vanessa Lane. Ran her. 2 prior divorces. Both with financial disputes. Pattern. She's going to take everything? Not legally. Signed papers trembled in my hand. Discovery phase starts now. PI on retainer to tail them. Get voice recordings if she calls again. PI? My suburban life gone spy thriller. Home? Ethan drew pictures of our old family. Lily exploded when I mentioned lawyer. You're destroying us, Mom. Dad says you're paranoid, obsessed with his friend. Friend? The secret wife buying her gifts with our inheritance. Lily, read the bank statements. $58,000 gone. She stormed out. Fake. Dad wouldn't. Door slam. Isolation clawed deeper. Susan texted. Freeze granted. Accounts locked. Victory? Mark called raging. You crazy bitch. Unfroze my card now. Tell your second wife. I snapped, hanging up. Ethan hugged me. Mommy wins? Not yet. Susan's next email. PI photos. Mark and Vanessa at luxury condo. Champagne toast. Timestamp. Last night. Family money funding their escape. But now, war escalated. No mercy. Susan called back. Rachel, your PI found something bigger. Vanessa's not just married to Mark. She's got a criminal record for forgery. And she's pregnant. Susan's call hit like lightning. Rachel, sit down. Your PI dug deep. Vanessa's not just Mark's second wife. Criminal record. Forgery convictions 2 years ago. Wrote bad checks on ex-husband's accounts. And she's pregnant. Claims Mark's the father. Pregnant. Family money for baby clothes now? Son whispered the truth about her greed. But this twisted the knife. Mark knew. Rage blinded me. Lily at school. Ethan napping. I drove straight to Susan's office. Files spread across her desk. Mugshots of Vanessa younger, smirking same as always. Pattern cheater. Susan said. Inheritance war just got nuclear. Pregnancy claim? Leverage for custody. But forgery voids her marriage claims. Public records confirmed. Mark, Vanessa Vegas wedding filed, but her priors invalidated it. My marriage? Still valid. Husband betrayal layered with fraud. Subpoena university emails, Susan planned. Mark covered her legal fees with our money. Home, Lily confronted me. Dad called crying. Says you're suing to take everything. She's going to take everything, I wanted to scream. But showed proof. Read her record, Lily. Forgery. Pregnant by Dad. Her face paled, then hardened. Lies. You're turning me against him. She grabbed backpack, fled to friends. Ethan woke crying. Where's Sis? Family shattered further. Night fell. Mark's voicemail. Rachel, truce. Vanessa's scared. Pregnancy complications. Unfreeze accounts. Truce with secret wife carrying his kid? No. PI update. Photos of them doctor shopping. Luxury clinic paid by inheritance. Texts intercepted. Baby seals the deal. Rachel's done. Ethan overheard, whispered, Mommy, send her away. Smart kid. Susan filed emergency custody motion citing bigamy, fraud. Judge granted temp order. Kids with me, Mark supervised visits. His reaction? Fury call. You're poisoning them against me. Your second wife did that. I shot back. Lily texted from friends. Dad says you're crazy. Poison? Truth hurts. Deep web dive revealed more. Vanessa's ex's online forums. Drained my savings, forged checks. Pattern. Armed with it, I confronted Mark at pickup. Pregnant fraudster? Using family money for lies? He broke. She trapped me. Loves me, though. Loves, or inheritance. PI called. Rachel tailed them to jewelry store. Mark bought Vanessa a $20K ring. Your grandma's heirloom pawned last month. Proof incoming. Me PI's call exploded my phone. Rachel, jackpot, tailed Mark and Vanessa to elite jewelry store downtown. He bought her a $20K diamond ring, pawned from your grandma's heirloom necklace last month. Photos and receipt en route. Family money for bling on the second wife's finger. The necklace I'd worn at our wedding. Grandma's last gift before cancer took her. Inheritance wore personal now. Ethan colored quietly nearby. Lily still ghosting me. Son whispered the truth. Time to see it live. Dressed in black hoodie, I parked across from Vanessa's luxury condo. Our inheritance funded that marble lobby. Stakeout solo, heart-hammering. 8 p.m. Mark's SUV pulled up. They stumbled out laughing, her hand on his belly rub. Pregnant glow, or fraud glow. Through binoculars, Vanessa flashing the ring, Mark kissing her neck. For our future, lips red. Our money. Rage boiled, but Susan's warning echoed. Evidence only. No vigilante. Snapped 50 photos. Them entering, balcony lights on, silhouettes kissing. Texts pinged, heard of friends. Mark's ring seals it. Rachel's clueless. Kids soon ours. Kids, over my corpse. PI fed live audio. Mark slurring. Vanessa, the inheritance freeze hurts. Rachel's lawyer sharking us. Her purr. Husband betrayal payback. She'll crack first. Crack? She's going to take everything. But I'd shatter them. Midnight, they argued. Voices carrying. Mark, ditch the kids' visits or I walk. He begged. Give me time. Lily loves me. Loves the liar buying her gifts with our money. My camera caught it. Him handing her cash envelope. Emergency fund I'd hidden. Stakeout gold. But headlights flashed. Cops? No, neighbor. Heart stopped anyway. Ethan texted. Mommy home safe? Guilt stabbed. Lily's room empty. She'd snuck to Mark's? No. Friends. Family fracturing under secret wife pressure. Dawn broke. I drove home numb. Photos uploaded to Susan. Her reply. Ironclad. Motion for full asset seizure tomorrow. Bigamy plus theft. Slam dunk. Victory close. But Vanessa's belly loomed. Custody wildcard. Mark called at sunrise. Rachel, truce? Vanessa's stressing the baby. Baby bought with inheritance. Tell your second wife pawned grandma's ring. Silence. You followed us? Gotcha. Hung up. Stakeout proved son whispered right. She'd take everything unless stopped. Front door crashed open. Lily burst in screaming. Mom! Dad's hurt! Vanessa pushed him during fight. Hospital now! Lily burst through the front door, face streaked with tears. Voice hysterical. Mom! Dad's hurt bad. Vanessa pushed him during their fight. Hospital now! Stakeout photos still warm on my phone. Inheritance war evidence gold. But now this. Ethan ran to her. Scared. Son whispered the truth about the second wife. But Lily, my doubting daughter, chose crisis over hate. I grabbed keys. What happened? They argued about money, you freezing it. She shoved him downstairs, blood everywhere. ER waiting room reeked of bleach and regret. Mark lay bandaged, broken arm, bruised ribs. Vanessa nowhere. Lily clung to him. Daddy, Mom's ruining everything. Ruining? She's going to take everything, including his health now? Doctor pulled me aside. Minor fractures stable. Witnessed domestic dispute. Police involved. Police. Susan's motions, timing, perfect. I texted her stakeout pics, plus hospital report. Leverage. File assault charges. Mark woke groggy. Lily at his side. Rachel, accident. Vanessa slipped. Slipped after draining $78,000 family money. Lily exploded. Mom, stop. I went there last night. Saw texts on her phone. Dad's ring, baby plans. But you're the one tearing us apart with lawyers. Texts? Lily, you saw proof? She nodded, voice cracking. Vanessa whispered to me once, your dad's happy now. Mom holds him back. But Dad cried telling me everything. The inheritance, her debts. He loves us, Mom. Forgive? Forgive husband betrayal? Ethan's whisper started this. Now Lily wavered. Mark squeezed her hand. Lily Bug's right. Family counseling, not war. War he started with secret wife. But her eyes pleaded. First crack in defense. Show me what you saw. I said soft. She pulled phone. Vanessa's messages to Mark. Use Lily against Rachel. Kids seal custody. Lily gasped. Dad has a wife for real? She lied to me too. Doubt shattered her loyalty. Tears flowed. Mom, I defended him. With our money gifts. Inheritance buying allegiance. Ethan hugged her. I told you, sis. Son whispered first. Family huddle awkward. Mark silent. Shame dawning. Police arrived. I showed forgery record. Transfers. Ma'am will question Ms. Lane. Lily whispered, arrest her, Mom. For Dad. And us. Susan called. Hospital plus daughter testimony. On game changer. Full custody motion filed. Lily gripped my hand. I believe you now. Fracture mending? Mark mumbled. Rachel, end this. Vanessa's toxic. Toxic enough to push him downstairs over frozen family money. Victory shifting, but second wife loose. Police radio crackled. Suspect Vanessa Lane fleeing condo. Armed with documents. Your marriage certificate, Rachel. She's heading to pawn shop with final inheritance jewelry. Police radio crackled through the ER chaos. Suspect Vanessa Lane fleeing condo, armed with documents, Rachel's marriage certificate, heading to pawn shop with final inheritance jewelry. She's going to take everything. Last pieces of Grandma's gold earrings, the ones from her wedding. Lily's eyes widened beside Mark's bed. Mom, stop her. Son whispered the truth months ago. Now my doubting daughter fueled the chase. Ethan nodded fiercely. Family united. I bolted. Susan texting. Go. Video everything. Cops en route. SUV tires screeched toward the pawn shop downtown. Neon cash now sign mocking me. Parked across street, heart thundering. There. Vanessa, wild-eyed, shoving jewelry case at counter. Quick sale, all authentic gold. Clerk eyed suspiciously. My phone recorded, zooming in. Family money desperate pawn. She spotted me through window, froze. Second wife caught red-handed. I muttered, storming inside. Clerk backed away. Rachel, you bitch! Give it back, I snarled, grabbing case. Gold gleamed. Grandma's earrings. Heirlooms inheritance meant for Lily's future. Vanessa lunged. Mine! Mark signed them over. Husband betrayal gives me rights. Rights bought with $78,000 stolen. Lily's call buzzed. Mom, Dad confessed everything. Forged papers, Vegas sham. Help coming. Vanessa laughed maniacally. Too late. Baby's his, house ours. Your kids hate you. Lily called me crying. Hate? After stakeout proof, hospital flip? Lily saw your texts, using her for custody. Secret wife fraud exposed. She swung purse. Papers flew. My marriage cert forged. Inheritance deed altered. Police have your record. Forgery queen. Sirens wailed closer. Vanessa panicked, clawing for case. Mark loves me, not tired housewife. Tired. 20 years rebuilding his messes. Grabbed her wrist. He whispered lies to Ethan. Ends now. Brawl erupted, hair-pulling screams. Clerk dialed 911. Thief! She shrieked. Stealing my gold! My gold, our family money. Pinned her against counter, camera rolling. Admitted on video. You and Mark drained inheritance, planned bigamy. She spat. He chose me. She's going to take everything. I already did. Admission gold. Cops burst in. Hands up. Vanessa cuffed, snarling. Rachel, you'll lose the kids. Lily arrived with Ethan, hugging me. Son whispered right. We believe you. Mark wheeled an ambulance. Vanessa. Over. Inheritance war climax. Her empire crumbling. Susan burst through doors. Judge just ruled emergency hearing. Full assets seized. But Vanessa dropped bomb. Says baby's not Mark's. Paternity test ordered. Court tomorrow. Susan burst through the pawn shop doors amid flashing cop lights. Her face triumphant. Rachel, emergency hearing ruled. All assets seized from Mark and Vanessa. Family money frozen globally. Inheritance clawed back with interest. House secure. Accounts restored. But Vanessa's final bomb. Baby's not Mark's. Paternity test ordered. Court tomorrow seals it. Vanessa, cuffed in the squad car, pounded the window, snarling, Second wife forever. You lose everything. She's going to take everything? Her empire crumbled before my eyes. Lily crushed me in a hug. Mom, you fought like a warrior. Ethan beamed up. Son whispered the truth first, and you made it right. Mark wheeled out on ambulance gurney, pale and broken. Rachel, can we ever forgive? Family mending as the traitors fell. Courtroom next morning crackled with tension. Judge Hawkins, no-nonsense veteran of inheritance wars, eyed the packed gallery. Susan strode in like a general, evidence binders stacked high. Vanessa shuffled in orange jumpsuit, belly prominent, but lie exposed, flanked by public defender sweating bullets. Mark sat with his lawyer, head bowed, arm in cast from her slip. "Ms. Parker," Judge Hawkins boomed. "Counsel presents irrefutable chain. Son's eyewitness testimony, digital forensics on transfers, surveillance confirming asset dissipation." Giant screens lit up, stakeout videos of the $20K ring buy, luxury condo flaunts, pawn shop brawl where Vanessa spat her confession. "I already took everything." Bank records scrolled. $78,132 drained from joint accounts. Grandma's inheritance funneled to Vanessa Lane's shell LLCs. Her lawyer stammered, "Pregnancy creates equitable claim. Emotional bonds." Susan shredded it. "Paternity negative. Private investigator confirmed biological father is Ms. Lane's ex-convict paramour. Fraudulent inducement via false pregnancy narrative." Text projected. Baby lie seals, custody leverage. Vanessa's forgery convictions flashed. 2 counts. Ohio State pen served. Judge scowled. "Bigamy via forged Vegas certificate voids that union entirely." Ms. Parker's original marriage stands legally intact. Full custody awarded to mother. All marital assets restored to Ms. Parker, including house title, retirement accounts, recovered jewelry appraised at $45,000. Gavel crashed like thunder. Gallery gasped. Inheritance war over. Justice served raw. Vanessa dragged out shrieking, "Mark, tell them you love me!" He stared at floor, whispering, "No, Rachel always did." Outside courthouse steps, paparazzi flashes blinded. Local news smelled scandal. Lily collapsed into my arms, sobbing, "Mom, I doubted you so bad. Husband betrayal had me brainwashed." Those gifts, whispers, "Forgive me." Ethan high-fived her. Sis believed son whispered truth eventually. Family huddle felt fragile, but real. Mark approached shuffling, cast gleaming. "Rach, counseling? For kids' sake?" "I lost everything." Susan intercepted. "Supervised visits only, pending psych eval. No contact with Ms. Lane. Restraining order granted." He nodded. "Broken. No secret wife stealing more time." Home transformation began immediately. Bank alerts pinged victory. Family money reversed. Inheritance swelled with seized interest. Grandma's nest egg now $120,000 for college funds. I unpacked her gold earrings from evidence locker, placed on dresser beside quilt. Ethan tried them on, giggling. "Mommy sparkle." Lily helped reorganize. "No more dad's stuff everywhere." Susan's final paperwork. Divorce expedited. Alimony denied due to bigamy. Vanessa? Indicted federal fraud, facing 10 to 15 years. Mark? University suspension pending ethics probe. Our money paid his tenure. Suburban Ohio sun filtered through kitchen window. Same one where son whispered the nightmare. Now? Peace. Ethan, 11. Kicked soccer ball outside. College fund secure. Lily, 15. Aced SATs. Inheritance paying full ride to state uni. I, Rachel Parker, 43. Thrived. Library promotion. Dating casually. Therapy healing scars. Mark? Weekend dad. Humbled clean 2 years from gambling relapse whispers. Last visit. You saved us, Rach. Second wife nearly destroyed everything. Vanessa's trial made headlines. Professor's gold-digging bigamist jailed. Her baby, born healthy, with real father. No custody claims stuck. Ethan's whisper. Mom. Dad has a wife, and she's going to take everything, including his money. Prophesied doom, but birthed strength. I whispered back now, but Mom took it all back. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sticking with this story all the way through with me. It means the world to me that you watched Rachel get her justice. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below to help me reach more people who need this kind of victory. And don't forget to subscribe so you catch more real stories like this. Thank you again. You're amazing. The end.